It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. I hope you're feeling good this morning because we have talent on our couch today. We are joined this morning by a super talented musician and songwriter, as well as a singer, of course, by the name of Elisabeth-Sue. And in 2013, Elisabeth-Sue won the Battle of the Bands competition with one of her original songs and is currently in the process of recording and producing her own compositions and hopes to release an album one day. Let's take a quick peek at the talent that is Elisabeth-Sue.
Passing me by. Free me from falling down. Free me from falling down.
Please welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Elisabeth-Sue.
Thank you very much, Cole.
How's it?
Lekker en jy?
Yo, lekker. It's so good to see you. Is it still weird seeing yourself on the screen when you're like watching yourself?
It's very, very weird.
Yeah, it never stops, trust me.
It never.
It never stops. It's okay. But it's all right because we love seeing you, so which is great. But let's start off music, the vibe, the thing that really bit you. I know everybody's got like a story around somebody saying, you know, Elisabeth-Sue, you should actually give it a shot, give it a try. They push you into the line of a reality TV show or the Battle of the Bands, and next thing you know, you're winning. Who was that person, or what was that moment where you thought like you could take music seriously?
Sure, Cole, it started at a very young age.
All right.
I think in primary school, Bell Park Primary. I started with a recorder, in Afrikaans, the blokfluit.
The recorder?
The recorder.
Why did they make us learn the recorder in primary
I think
school?
it's a beautiful instrument.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Are you going to record a song on the recorder soon?
You never know. So I would definitely say my music teacher, Miss Marina Potgieter, if you're watching today, hello. I started off with a recorder, but then eventually, you know, being young and not knowing music that well, or not being surrounded with a lot of musicians, I started ending up going to people's houses that had different musical instruments. So obviously, when I saw the acoustic guitar for the first time, I knew I was hooked for life.
Yeah.
Started waitering, saving money, and bought my first second-hand guitar. And from that moment, it never stopped.
That is power, especially the waitering thing. Because I think people look at retail and they think, it's just retail. But there's something so special about trying your best. And every tip you got, you knew you were heading towards getting this guitar, right?
Saving, budgeting. No, that's life.
And this is great, and we have to, because it's okay to save, plan, and budget for your dream. And you've done just that. And we are so happy because we get to see you perform later. Let's talk about your single out, Opstaan Prachtig.
Yes.
I'd love to know a bit more about the writing behind it and what inspired the track.
Yes, Cole, sure. That song I started writing about 3 years ago. And, you know, it was literally a moment, like all my songs that I write is obviously coming from the heart, and it's a real life experiences. But basically, the song is about, you know, where you should get up in the morning, never compare yourself with the person next to you, and always do that one thing in the morning that you enjoy, like a cup of coffee, whatever it is that makes you happy, yoga, a cup of coffee, whatever it is, do that to get your day started. And I started the song about 3 years ago, and then obviously with the help of Carl Peterson that produced the song and just colored in the song so beautifully, we completed it. And yeah, I'm very excited to perform it later on.
I feel like that song is perfect for a show like this because you wake up and enjoy your Feel Good Breakfast Show, which is so good. So, Opstaan Prachtig. Hello, you must opstaan, that's important. What about the other track, Free Me? Because there's another song that feels liberating. It feels, you know, sort of natural. And there's something about it, very expressive as well.
Yes, Cole. That song is also, like I said, all my songs that I write is real life stories.
Yeah.
I would call myself a storyteller, maybe, in a way. But, yeah, my mom battled cancer for 16 years. And, yeah, it's still taking me a long time. It's something that you learn to live with. And I wrote that song specifically just for everybody out there that's going through the same thing. You know, we all battle with something. And, you know, there's people out there that's really, really sick, that's going through horrible and terrible times.
Yes.
So that song was something that I did in the isolation period. It was very, very deep and emotional. But I think it's also good to put that type of music out there to express yourself.
Indeed, that's why I could feel that. And I think that's the power of music. It becomes a vehicle for a bit of therapy, which is exactly what you're going to get your Feel Good Breakfast Show a little bit later. So, opstaan, prachtig. Elisabeth-Sue is here to make sure that you are entertained on this beautiful show on S3 as we stand by to find out what the gents are cooking up.